games now. This playoff push sure will be interesting.
Oh, no doubt. And I'm looking forward to it, B.A. The teams trying to make the playoffs will be going all out. And that kind of intensity in these games will be fun to watch.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Washington and Lively down low. Kyrie Irving out there with MP. And it's Marshall in at the 3. Now here's MP. Coming off a solid outing against Toronto. Drops in the 3. Grant, it's hard not to dwell on the fact that MP has moved past Jordan's total. The 86-87 season, he had 3,041 points. That was MJ's highest scoring season ever.
As much of a killer instinct as Jordan had, MP may be even more driven. He doesn't just want to win. He wants to do maximum damage. That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's MP. Launches it. And Dallas hits again from deep.
MP nailing the compact triple. You gotta love that guy's competitive spirit.
Jacks up a 3. Morant, no good. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, B.A. You got Morant, Bane, and Jackson. They're all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
Rim running, shot blocking, rebounding, Lively, elite in all 3 categories. Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
MP, the pass to Washington. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And he gets it back. MP shot is off. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Outside Bane. Lets it go from deep. And again, Memphis no good.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Washington, a screen on Bane. And here's MP from outside. Goes back up. And the layup by Washington.
Stick-to-itiveness, folks. That's what you see in Washington, and I love it. This guy attacks the glass.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. On the wing, Bane. Pass to Wells. Will it go? Knocks it down from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And the basket by MP.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now here's Morant, a top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Here's MP. Fires the 3. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Love the dunk from Lively, not just settling for the layup.
Grizzlies trail by 9. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
When asked about Desmond Bane, Coach Taylor Jenkins said he's grown into a leadership role. Guys look to him because he sets an example. Bane said experience is the best teacher. Being in this league for several years, you start to find your voice and your confidence in things you know and say.
All right, Allie, thanks. Now here's Morant. He had 25 points in his last game. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Morant's got 5 now.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
And the basket by MP.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Here's Morant. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. He has 7.
Yeah, the quickness of Morant makes him tough to cover. He's able to pull up on a moment's notice.
And one thing that Morant has always been elite at finding a seam in the defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter. The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out, and Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
Thompson, he's checked in for Dallas. Luka Doncic comes in for Kyrie Irving.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Smart looking around. Jackson with a screen on MP. Smart against MP. Fires from deep. That's good from Jackson. On the assist from Smart.
Expanding his overall game. Good to see Jackson Jr. taking and making the corner triple. They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Pass to Smart. Here's the three. Doncic pulls down the board. MP outside with 1 on the clock. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's MP making things happen for Dallas. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Dallas.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
On the court right now for Dallas. Luka plays the 2 with Clay stepping in at the 3. Washington and Lively down low, and it's MP in at the point guard position. Now here's Jackson. Pass to Smart. Jackson on the wing. Back to Smart. Jackson with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Aldama. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Mavericks lead by 14. Washington, a screen on Smart. Out to Thompson. Back to MP. Fires for 3. Again, MP missing.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Pass to Aldama. Launches a 3. Sinks the tray.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Raptors had a huge game. He had 39 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. He was a big reason they were able to snap that losing streak, using it as motivation. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And the Mavericks with some changes. Marshall, he's checked in for Lively. Grimes comes in for Thompson. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Doncic. Knocks down the triple. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Now here's Bane. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Outside Irving, puts up a 3. Aldama grabs the board. Grizzlies trail by 11. And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater. We have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Now here's Morant. 7 points in the game. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. And he gets it to go.
And Morant can really fill it up, especially from these in-between areas.
Here's Marshall. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Clark is checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. 1:56 left in the first half. And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Grant.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
And the Mavericks with possession here. After the basket by Memphis on the other end.
MP knew exactly where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do with that one.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And it's Morant missing. The Mavericks lead by 15. MP, that one's good. MP's got 13 points in this quarter.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
In the paint, Morant puts it in. Dallas has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Outside for Irving. And here's MP from outside. Memphis with a rebound. The last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Now here's MP. 30. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Boy, I tell you what, checking out the dunking ability of Washington there.